And welcome back. It's time once again for our Ozarks Live Book Club, and Adrienne Paulson is here again from the Springfield Greene County Library. Adrienne, good to see you. Happy New Year. How are things?
It's good. It's good. It's been a pretty good start to the year.
Love hearing that. All right, so we're going to do this a little differently today. So we want to start by asking, what is your one read book program?
So annually we do, we encourage the community of Greene County, Springfield Greene County, to read one book.
Okay.
And then we have programs surrounding that. And then a lot of times we get really lucky and we're able to have the author come and visit with us.
Which is very cool.
But like I said, we do this annually, and a lot of times it's either March or April, depending on how we.
So really it's kind of just like encouraging like community, if you will. Like everyone read this book and then there's going to be all kinds of cool stuff that comes with it.
Exactly.
I also like that it's one book because I don't know if you had all the friends on Instagram that were like, I read 2 books every month this year, and I was feeling really bad about my lack of reading, but I can do 1 book this year.
Yes. So, and it really has some really good characters in it that you could really put it into. It is for adults, but you can gear it towards some of the topics towards kids.
Okay, so this one read book selection is Remarkably Bright Creatures. So what should people know about the book without giving too much away?
Okay, well, it is about Tova. Tova is a older lady who she really needs to keep herself busy. So she decides that she's lost her husband, and she decides she wants to do something. So she goes and she gets a job at an aquarium. And she's cleaning up and tidying up in the evening time, and she befriends an octopus. His name is Marcellus, and he is a giant Pacific octopus.
Okay.
And so that's where the kid kind of aspect comes in, because we do have, oh, well, that's so cool to learn about an octopus, and the parents can talk to their kids about, oh, well, this book that I was reading for the library has this really cool octopus in it. And they have, it's about friendship and grief, and really, it does have some mystery in it, so that's neat too. The audiobook is excellent. If you've ever had a voice in your head that you thought that octopus would sound like that, that's exactly what they did. He's very grumpy, and so he basically is what you would think an octopus would sound like if he could talk.
Yeah.
That's so
And
fun.
the really cool thing about this book is throughout the book, in the chapters, he is counting down the time as long as he's been in captivity. So it kind of goes through kind of his lifespan kind of thing. So it's very interesting in that aspect.
Wow. Now, you said that the author is coming.
Yes.
So now I feel like I have questions for her, 'cause, maybe you could answer on her behalhave before she comes to town. But where did the inspiration for this come from? Is it based in any reality? Do we know any of those
I don't know. I have watched a couple of her interviews. Her name is Shelby Van Pelt, and I have watched a couple of her interviews, and she has a very wonderful story about how she came up with the Marcellus octopus character. So when she comes and visits in March, hopefully she can give us some more insight on that.
Yeah, so speaking of, what do people need to know as far as her event where she will be in town? What details do we need to know for that?
So March 28th, we will have an author event, and she will come and she'll talk with us. It's at 7 to 9. It's at the Library Center, and she will be doing book signing, and we will also sell some of her books as well. This is her debut novel, so that's probably the book that will be available for purchase.
Yeah, which is great. Now, well, is there any other programming or events surrounding either this book or other things between now and March that we need to know about?
So in March, we have starting March 1st all the way to the end of March, we have programs that are surrounded and themed with this book.
Very cool.
So we have escape rooms at some of our branches that we'll be doing. We have Wonders of Wildlife coming and talking to us about giant Pacific octopuses. And we have all kinds of things, crocheting octopuses.
Awesome.
I mean, who doesn't want to learn how to do that?
Yeah.
So we have a lot of things going on. We also have First Friday Art Walk. We have a lot of artists that submit 2D or 3D art that's based on the book.
Yeah.
And we do a big event with that, and we give them prizes and stuff like that. So
lots of
really
good
neat.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds really fun. Okay, so if people want more information about the events or anything else going on with the library, how do they get a hold of you all?
If you just go onto our website, thelibrary.org, we have not published everything yet, but it should be up about the either end of January or middle of January, because this is in March.
Sure,
But
yeah, so just be on the lookout. All right,
Yes.
Adrienne, thanks so much for being here. This is
Yes.
awesome. We're excited for all the octopus events that are coming.
Yes,
So.
thank you.